Good evening. Welcome to Lights Out Storytime with the Houston Public Library. Tonight, I will be reading you Appointment in Samarra, a folklore story from Persia. Once, many years ago, a rich merchant lived in the city of Baghdad. One day, he decided to have a party for his friends, so he sent for his most trusted servant, Ahmed. Ahmed bowed and hurried off. The day was hot and the marketplace was filled with bustling crowds. People were pushing and shoving to get at the best bargains. Ahmed sighed and plunged in. Suddenly, he felt a hand tug at his sleeve. Ahmed frowned and turned to see who it was. To his horror, a face he had hoped he'd never see stared at him. Ahmed gasped in fear and raced back to his master's house. He threw himself at his master's feet. I saw Death in the marketplace, and she threatened me. Please send me a horse, and I'll ride to Samarra and hide at my friend's house. It's the perfect solution. Death will never find me there. That's a good idea, said the merchant. Take the horse and go immediately. You'll be safe in Samarra. It's miles from Baghdad. After he was gone, the merchant decided to go to the marketplace. He was angry with Death. Ahmed was my best and most trusted servant, he said to himself. Death had no right to scare him. The merchant strode in the market, and sure enough, he soon spotted Death standing by herself in a shadowy corner. He marched up to the creature. Death turned to the merchant and said in a voice as cold as the north wind in winter, "What do you want with me, mortal?" "Well," said the merchant, "I want to know why you frightened my servant this morning. You had no right to glare at him." "I didn't glare at him. The look I gave him was one of surprise," replied Death, "because I didn't expect to see him in Baghdad. I have an appointment with him tonight in Samarra." Thank you for joining me. Good night.